So this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to do the Kuva Spy mission with Limbo. I think Limbo has the easiest time with this mission out of any frame. I know most people use Loki or Loki Prime to do it. I just think Loki can do, or Limbo can do it faster. And fast is good, especially when you're farming for a piece of a frame, like the hair owner optics. You're mostly going to want to be modded into duration and range. Range isn't even that important. Duration is really the big one, so the max amount of duration you can get. Anything else doesn't really matter at all. And then I just choose to run the Vectis because I like the Vectis. Some things I want to apologize for right off the bat. Lack of interest in commentary. I am not a commentator. I typically do not make videos with my voice in them at all. Also my keyboard, because I know it's being picked up by the mic, and I know it's very clickety-clackety. So if that annoys you, you might want to just mute the video right now, because it's not going to be going away.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
Alright, so it looks like my A vault this time is the one out of all of 3 of these vaults that probably just do the same way with any frame you would do this with at all. So not much explaining is going to be going on here. One thing I will say is that I just saw that camera pass, so I know it's free to just run through that little pathway. And another thing is that this camera, actually none of these cameras, can see you while you're hacking that console, like the middle console of any of these rooms. I don't know if that's like supposed to be that way, or if that's common knowledge when it comes to these particular missions. But it is something that I did not assume until I just tried it. Alright, so that was probably nothing new. If you have seen anybody complete this mission, you've probably seen them do that exact thing. But these next 2 vaults are going to be very specific to Limbo, just because of his ability to go into the rift. Alright, so starting to go into B here. Anybody would just want to kill this real fast. And then, now it's going to be very tailored to Limbo. So Limbo can just drop down into this underground part here, and just pretty much run through anything you would have to avoid on any other frame. Just jumps up into the vault. Kill this person, and then hack the console. I don't actually know how you're supposed to do that vault, because I've never done it any other way. But I would imagine the way you're supposed to do it, or the way you can do it with any other frame, is more than likely slower than that strat. as we're getting into C here, C is actually, like, ridiculously easy with Limbo. And the reason is, these cameras down to the left will not actually set off any alarms if they're in stasis. And Limbo can banish that second camera through the wall, as you saw me do. So it's really nice. Inspecting to duration, they stay in stasis for longer than a minute. And then you just rift walk through the door and hack the console, and you're done. In the same case as was with B, you can obviously do that with any other frame. As I said, I know most people use Loki to do this mission, but as far as I'm aware, Loki can't literally just walk through those walls. The phase walls is what I call them because I'm not sure what their official name is. So Limbo just makes it a lot faster. So that's the way I found out how to do it with Limbo. I'm sure I am not the first person to have discovered either of those two Limbo in particular strats. But if you've not seen them, there you go. Have fun farming your hero neuroptics.